Cool. I think we're good to go. Here we go. All right, Elliot. No! This one always gets. You know what? Oh, shit. Okay. All right, now I'll stop, okay? How's it going, guys? Elliot here. Hope you guys are doing okay. IZONE came out with Panorama's dance practice. Ever since it came out, you guys have been blowing up my comments saying IZONE dance practice, IZONE panorama, panorama dance practice, IZONE panorama dance, IZONE practice, practice dance, IZONE panorama. So here I am doing IZONE's panorama dance practice. I am a fan. Ever since you guys have recommended Secret Story of the Swan, I've been hooked. The talent that emulates from IZONE, their meticulous detailing blows my mind, all right? And you know what also blows my mind? Let's just be real, all right? Can we just be real, all right? How do you be hot and talented at the same time? That makes no sense, all right? That makes no sense. Anyways, moving on, here we go. But before we do, hey, this video is brought to you by the coldest water bottle. Before I had a really cheap Amazon water bottle. That one was just steel. This one is insulated, all right? They told me that this bottle keeps your water cold for up to 36 hours. And I've been using it maybe for like the past month or so. Everywhere I go, rehearsal, working out, everywhere. That's very true. This does keep your water cold for up to 36 hours. Or if you're trying to keep it hot, let's just say you put tea, coffee in it, it keeps it hot for up to 12 hours. I also tried that on a crazy day, and yes, it does keep it hot for 12 hours. So this is a very special bottle. I am with it. I don't think I could ever go back. So if you guys are a dancer like me, you guys like working out, or you guys just enjoy cold water, use the code ENV to get 10% off your purchase. Link in the description below. And we're also doing weekly giveaways. Just put in your name and boom, you could be having a 21-ounce water bottle just like me, and we could drink out of the same water bottle, me and you, internally connected through the coldest water spirit. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense? Probably not. Moving on. This is IZONE panorama dance practice. Throughout my time waiting for this next dance practice, I have done a lot of my research on Eunbi. She is just immaculate. Immaculate. All right. Shout out to the fearless leader. Like for Eunbi. Whiz ones. This one's for you guys. I hope I do you guys justice. A ton of accents within the first 5 seconds. I'm like glue, dude. Choreography is super complex with the details. A ton of small, meticulous details. Nice roll off. We're gonna have to watch it again because there's a lot of things that you could miss already. What? Check out the levels here, okay? It's been a minute, all right? Time's going by too fast, but check out the members. Watch here. Damn! Smooth trance. I told myself I'm not gonna simp, okay? But here I am. Sorry if I'm pausing a lot. Check out the member in the middle. A ton of clarity. Watch how she executes. I'm watching her now. Comment down below. What is this idol's name? Like for Eunbi. Wow. She's blonde this era too. As far as the choreography is, the musicality is super dynamic. There's a ton of contrast. Shout out to the choreographer. They know exactly when to switch it from the beat to the lyrics. And every small detail, just the small details, you could miss it. I'm just trying to watch their hands. And I don't think this camera angle does it any justice. Nice visuals. Nice roll off. Nice roll off. Queens of roll offs. Shout out to Cheon, by the way. I've also done my research on her too. She's an amazing dancer. This idol in the middle. Oh, awesome contact. Awesome concept. And I really liked how they even switched the positioning of this section. So watch the blocking, but look how they go from straight forward and they move to a diagonal. Super cool. Not that it hasn't been done before, but it's one of those things that I really appreciate. Really gives the performance depth. Even this moment, the transitions, the blockings, all these small details. I could only imagine how it was trying to get all these small accents down and having to match one another. And by the way, the height difference on these girls, they still dance like they're all the same height. Nice roll off. Roll offs on roll offs. Let's go. Let's go. I swear. Whiz Ones, thank you for recommending me these girls. My life has been I said this in a G-Friend video about blondes. Blonde, long hair. Hey, Unha. You're doing God's work. Let's run it back. Add a clip if you have to, editor. I'm like sweating. Just the amount of showmanship that this leader has. It's amazing. Crap. It's hot for no reason. I think it's a sweater, but I don't know. I don't think it's... What the fuck? First thoughts on this performance. Their visuals... Normally, from what I've seen so far, they normally have very large visuals. The blocking is very spread apart. This one seemed a little bit more compacted, but in return, they gave us very small accents and a ton, by the way, like a ton of roll-offs are still there like normal, and queens of roll-off. The timing for each roll-off, all different, very complex musicality. The accents, the details. I can't even imagine how difficult it was to synchronize every single small finger movement, every single angle for each hand. It amazes me. This is a choreography that you have to watch maybe like 100 times just to appreciate it in its full volume. There are so many things you can miss because you have these accents with very complex musicality. It's different compared to what they did, but in a good way. So it's different, but still good in its own way. Here we go. Let's watch this one more time. IZONE's Panorama. This one. Okay. The song is really good too. Just small details in the beginning. It already tells you like this is the intention of the performance. Like this is going to be the theme of the performance, and it already tells you right smack dab in the beginning. I really just like watching the intros too, so we're gonna watch it here. Even as they move side to side, even as they sway side to side, they're still moving their fingers. Small details like this, all right? It adds so much to the image. Shout out to the choreographer. Genius, really. Super clever. Really has an eye. I just love how every verse has its moment. Sick roll off. I'm just saying. This right here. I'm gonna watch it this time. Her textures are really on point. A lot of control as well. I'm still watching her, by the way. She just hits really hard. Even when they deviate. Okay, so watch the three members in the middle. Even when they deviate, levels are still on point right here. Oh, sorry, 5 members. Watch that again. Just watch this. Yeah. Even there's deviation. I hope that's a word. Even that's synchronized, like for Chan. One of the best dancers in the game right now. Okay, so watch this move before we get into the next section. This is the same dancer that I'm talking about, the one with the crop top. She finishes every move and then she moves on to the next one, which tells me that she executes it perfectly, finishes it all the way through, does not hesitate to the next one, does not skip over. She finishes every single move, moves on to the next one. A ton of clarity. This is what I mean when execution has clarity, is when you finish the move. It's like a sentence. Every sentence needs its period. Move on to the next one. Watch her lines. Watch her textures. And by the way, like I said, okay, I gotta repeat this again. Not to take anything away from the other members, of course. All the other members are high caliber dancers too, but every era, an idol will have their moment when they just like totally kill the choreography. For example, this is her right now. This is her time. So that's why I'd like to show some love to just this member individually, not to take anything away from anyone else. Okay, so moving on. I love this shutter concept. Every single dancer has its own moment as they close in, close out. Let's go. And just like the core choreography, arms are very dynamic, the movements are very large, but even then the hands still have very small details. And by the way, can we talk about this quick, very quick roll off? Damn, you're gonna miss it. Ish. The amount of transitions, this was just very well executed, went really well with the music. Shout out to the choreographer. I'm hooked, man. Check this out. Check out this turn. Sticks it. Eunbi, her solo. Shout out to the fearsome leader. All right. I am hooked on this girl. The amount of showmanship she has. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. That was IZONE's Panorama dance practice. I think what I really admire about these ladies is that they put as much effort into the music as they do the actual choreography. I'm always a huge fan of artists that respect the dance art form just as much as they do with their music. I really got to give it to IZONE. I'm a huge fan of these girls. The blocking was a lot smaller. The visuals weren't as mesmerizing, but instead they switched it off and had all these small little accents. In this case, less was more. Every IZONE performance has its own highlight. This one had super meticulous choreography. These are the perfect girls to actually execute it properly. So Panorama, IZONE. Okay, I don't want to go over because I'm like super over time, but I'll leave it at that one. IZONEs, what did you think? What was your favorite part? Comment down below. Like this video if you liked it, dislike it if you dislike it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more content of mine. Thank you to my current active Patreon subscribers, and thank you to the Coldest Water for sponsoring this video. Link in the description below. Use the code ENV to get 10% off your total purchase. Really would appreciate it. If you'd like to support the channel, patreon.com/ElliotNewVillage helps keep this channel rolling and going. All right, link also in the description below. We also have a new content index, so ElliotNewVillage.com, check it out. I'm gonna end it there. I think that's it. Bye guys. See you guys in the next one.